We can do this right now. We can have a staring contest. Hey guys, it's the Scribbler, and welcome back to Doki Doki, a brand new day. Apparently this is gonna be something I do every 3 months now. I've been putting this off for about a week now. I haven't been uploading anything. I've been kind of overthinking this video a little bit, but I shouldn't, so let's get into this. Hi, Scrib. How has your day been so far? It's been very strange and shocking to say at the very least. Mine's just been very boring. Quite eye-opening as well. Really, that's news to me. Something I really need to tell you. The frick? Did I miss something? I don't know what I'm supposed to be telling you. You can tell me anything, Scrib. I am the club president after all. I hesitate for a moment, but tell Monica. Oh. I explained to Monica what I found in Sailor's room in the morning. Expression changes from smiling at me to a horrified yet relieved expression on her face. What? She already knew what was going down. But yeah, she's relieved, I guess. Oh, oh my, that's terrible. That's beautiful. These new expressions are beautiful. I sound so enthusiastic right now. Just when I don't record a video for a while, I get very like, that was too soon. How could this happen? What? Yeah, what? Too soon? Thank you for protecting Sori. I knew there was something different with you this time. Do you like go back to the past or something? What do you mean this time? I'm confused. Make sure you keep an eye on her. I don't think she was talking to you, man. She was talking to me. Okay. Make sure to keep an eye on her. Something's definitely wrong. Yeah. Thank you for telling me this, Scrib. Anyways, can I see your poem? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. How do they do that every single time? Monica happily takes the poem. She happily takes the poem from hand. She turned into a caveman after reading my terrible literature. Monica reads and rereads my poem again. This one is very blunt. Feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, the imagery is even better than the last one I read. I was wondering, where did you learn this writing style? I don't know, actually. It just comes to me from somebody talking to me while I'm sleeping. Well, it's great. I'm happy you like it. See Monica holding the poem tightly. Happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come out with another masterpiece. I don't know about that. You never know. But anyways, would you like to read my poem now? Is it gonna be like about me turning off the game and you like getting tortured? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. It's like she just got some freaking crack. Are you okay? Sure, let me take a look. Okay, I think this is the one where she's like getting tortured. I'm surprised I remember that. Save me, the colors they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, piercing, red, green, and blue. An endless cacophony. Cacophony? I don't know. A meaningless noise. The noise that won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem, a meaningless. Load me. Okay, so that didn't change. Is she blushing? I don't know what you were thinking of in that poem. Are you in pain, Monica? From reading this poem, I can feel the suffering and torment that's inside it. Tears roll from my what? Why are you crying? Is that poem that bad? I mean, I did have to imagine a bunch of noises that I don't like. So, I'm sorry, it's not that. I just feel something from reading this poem. Pain and sadness in my heart. Monica's poems are clear messages to something unordinary and painful to her. Need to find out what's causing her this pain as well. Everyone in this club is hiding their problems. I liked your poem a lot, Monica. It speaks directly to me. I see. Kinda like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. If I wrote the lines really short, it makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. That's pretty juicy, I guess. Well, I can hear you fine, and I'm willing to listen to you. Your silly script. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. What, do I have to try to decipher it? With my intellect? A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, what, are you implying that you actually go through this? Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. What happens? Don't forget to save your game. Thank you. I'll do that right now. So yeah, this is the part where she kind of like starts to get self-aware, or not self-aware, but she breaks the fourth wall. What are you talking about? Who are you talking to? You never know when you might change your mind. What do you mean save your game? Completely ignoring me and just staring through me. Staring at me. We can do this right now. We can have a staring contest. Gotta blink a couple times so these lights are kind of bright, but God dang it, Monica. Oh God. Dang. How are Monica's eyes not like glowing red like freaking Mr. Krabs when he was a freaking robot? Or when something unexpected may happen, I grab a hold of, accidentally clicked it. I feel like my eyes are like wrecked now after that. Wait, huh? What was I even talking about just now? We're having a conversation. Seriously, Monica, are you alright? I don't know, Scrib. Sometimes I just act strange and not like myself. If you need someone to talk to, I'm here for you. Just because you're club president doesn't mean you have to burden all the responsibility. Thank you, Scrib. That's the first time I've ever heard that from you. By the way, can I have my poem back? I still need to share it with the rest of the girls. Sorry about that. I can't see back my poem. Okay, stop yelling at me. Thanks, and thank you for sharing with me your poem. Anytime, Scrib. Oh yeah, that's the voice I was doing. But I think I gave it to Sayori because she's acting more like a creep than Monica now. So, speaking of Sayori. Hey, Sayori. What? Hi. Hi, Scrib. I've got my poem ready. Can I see it, Scrib? Here you go. And Sayori, my poem. She grabs it rather quickly from my hand. Once again, they just get cracked out when they read my poem. See, she's taking her time reading it. Oh my god. Stop it. Just freaking going through all my freaking crap right now. Oh my goodness. This is so good, Scrib. Really? I love it. Wow. It's even better than yesterday's. You're too honest sometimes, Sayori. Too honest. No, but really, I want to put this on my wall. Can I? I chuckle sensibly. Sorry, how would I give it to you after I finish reading it to everyone? I'm sorry, just my mind works like that. Yay! Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just writing from my dreams. Well, she had a weird expression on her face for a split second, like as if she related to what I was saying in a way, before shaking it off. Well, I don't know exactly what I like about it, but I like your poem. Same, Sayori. I mean, I can't read it, but I probably would just say the same thing. Haha. For sure you don't like it just because I wrote it. Your mumbles a little. I'm sure it's a big part of it. I blush a little. Okay, these remastered moments are kind of making me uncomfortable. I still understand you better than everyone else, you know. So when I read your poem, I feel different. And your poems feel special to me. Dang, Sayori, I can feel a part of you that I've missed when I read them. What am I even saying? Just... Wow. Okay, this is the protagonist that I remember from the original game. You're so weird, Sayori. But oh, rewind that back. But I like that about you. So it makes you so cute. So Sayori hugs the poem against her chest. That's really like my poems. Whoops, here's your poem back script. Here's my poem now. So he hands me your poem. Oh yeah, the bottles one. I guess I'll read it. It's been a while. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly. There's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. In bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. Blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo inside my head. That's very, like, obvious what's going on, though. That's deep, Sayori. Holy crap. This poem, this is her, the real her. Yep. Her pain, her sorrow is all in this poem, laid out right in front of me. It's like all the pieces are falling into place. Feel a sharpness in my chest as I read it again. A torrent of sorrow masked behind happy thoughts for others just stifles my breath. Beyond that, I realize her feelings even more so. Just like with Monica's poem, somehow I'm not just understanding them, I'm feeling them piercing into my very being. I need to help her somehow. I mean, we did. we got the, the rope out. So, I mean, unless she has like that freaking backup, that'd be like a plot twist coming up then. But I nod my head as I respond. Yeah, I just really liked it. It's ironic how now I am the one holding in my own feelings, and yet even more so, this is a crucial moment to show her my support. Sorry, did you really write this? Yes. Of course I did. So mad. Are you bipolar, Sayori? Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect this. It's amazing. Tori grins as she leans on her desk. Monica's been giving me good advice lately. Really, what kind of advice? That's a secret. Anyway, I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see Sayori. She looks up. I take a deep breath. This poem is the real you, isn't it? Oh snap. You know, Monica's been giving me some good advice recently. What will part of you anyways? You always love to show your cheerful side. There are times you have to be sad, alright? Sorry, doesn't answer me back. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Well, I can see you can express yourself more than you usually do. Please keep this up. Yeah. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. That's good. And it's not going to be soon anymore, so you'll be able to write some juicy stuff, hopefully. But hopefully it doesn't turn into a Beck situation from like you with like Yuri or something. if you know. She stares blankly and doesn't say anything. I poke her to try to get her out of her daze. The doki days. Hey, don't die, okay? If you did, I won't ever be able to forgive you. Remember, I'm here for you. Thanks. I'm seriously worried about her. Sayori always acts so happy, but now that I know better, I see the cracks in her facade. Really need to show her how much I really care. That might help. I know one thing though. Whenever she does these poems, I see a burning passion in her eyes that I've never seen anywhere else. Sorry, when today's poem reading is over, can I have your poem too? Sure, sir. I'm surprised you would ask me. Really like your poem. I want to keep it. What? Dang, that really got a reaction out. Sayori blushes. Looking forward to more of your poems. After our conversation trails off, I head over to Yuri next. Well, we made another moment better. Hey Yuri. Yuri seems to be ignoring me. Easily disturbed. Wow. How ironic. Yuri. Sorry, it's time to share poems. Right. I'm sorry, you just scared me. Anyway, let's see what you've written for today. I hand Yuri my poem. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Scrib, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday you wrote in such an astounding way, and now, well, because of all of you. Really wanted to try giving it more imagery of my thoughts and dreams and bring them to life. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. And I'm not used to this. Used to what? I don't know. Okay then. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks. Sort of for that patience to her. Yeah. I just think I may understand in a way what your poem may have been alluding to. Who told you? Who the frick told you? Your style is so similar to mine in a way, and yet you also have the likes of both Natsuki and Sayori in here too, with your own twist. Why does everyone act though I am writing specifically for them? Probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me. You're slowly pants. Really happy. Oh dear God. Okay, you're starting to crack a tiny bit here. Dude, that's kind of weird. Yeah. Yuri recomposes herself. Were you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really, I can't believe that your writing is far superior than what I can even come up with. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Would your friends laugh at you if they read this? She doesn't answer back. I don't have any friends. Poor Yuri. I just talked to the club members, that's all. I mean, they're your friends. Aren't you forgetting someone? I'm here to save the day. As I'm speaking to her, she nervously keeps her arms behind her back. I wouldn't laugh, and I'm your friend, remember? You wouldn't... Friend, you? Of course, I've begun realizing more and more what these poems mean to all of you. It would be heartless for me to laugh at them. Here, would you like to share the poem you wrote with me today? Yeah. I would. If it's with you, oh god, okay, I'm gonna take this as a, a friend thing. She has a history. She's history with being a little obsessive, so I blush a little. Yuri hands me her poem and I slowly read it. Okay, this is a raccoon. I don't really I don't really feel like reading this one. It's just, it's cursive, and I read all these, so yeah, I know what this says. Oh crap, I wouldn't have figured this poem out if it wasn't for what happened in the hallway. My eyes are starting to get kind of wrecked, so I'm just gonna put these on. I would have just shrugged it aside, thinking what happened earlier was some sort of weird mental dream of some kind. But it would seem Sayori and Monica aren't the only ones going through some turmoil of their own. This is about feeding her an endless addition to cutting. There is no raccoon, only her and a knife. I'm just gonna come clean here. One of the reasons for me not holding these off is the tough topics that they go through on here, and I don't really know how to respond to them, and I also feel like if I don't say anything, it's gonna be bad, but I'm just gonna get through this. I was a little more daring with this one, more than yesterday's. I can see that. It's really metaphorical. Yeah. Say, Yuri, can I keep this? Sure thing, Scrib. I've already shared it with the rest of the girls. I'd love for you to have it. What are we doing with all these poems? We're gonna have a full-on investigation when we go home? Thanks. Folder poem, place it into my back pocket. She's too afraid to say what her problem is, but it's right here. She's just hiding it. I mean, you just flip the bread and the raccoon into other things, and yeah. If she's sharing this problem out, this must mean one thing: she wants help and doesn't know how to ask. She even states in the poem that she's addicted to it and can't stop. Tears from my eyes. You alright? So I feel like this can be hard to get out of and stop doing, but with some time and the right people, a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Yuri looks a little bewildered by my reaction, but looks down at her book as she goes along. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I were to take it at face value, then I would never figure out what this is supposed to mean. I bite my lip, holding myself back from saying something rash. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. Just like this game. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. This is not a good hobby. This isn't safer. I watched season 1 and 2 recently, and just every time I am reading the notes to himself, the protagonist and everything, I can always read it in his voice in my head. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Well, I look forward to more of your writing. I'd love to see it. Thanks. By the way, you never showed your poems before until now, right? Yes. Because they're embarrassing. People would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Scroob? Well, let's start from the beginning. I have my fair share of embarrassing hobbies, but always know your work here in the literature club will always be appreciated. I wish more people could have the same mindset as you in that regard. Best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. That's true. I can agree with you on that. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I'll be ranting a little bit now. Don't worry, you aren't weird. You're more likely the weirdest one out of all of you. I mean, yeah. You know, he's getting some weird dreams. Phew, that's good to know. Thank you for being such a good listener. You know, you're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There aren't many people like you, Scrib. You might be right about that. It's just how I feel. Never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing, but now I almost feel like I look forward to it. Forgot you could do that. It's just a really nice feeling. You're to thank for that. I'm happy to hear that. You smile sincerely at me. We got a smile. We got a freaking smile. Everybody. For just a moment, timidness seems to disappear. I smile back. Yuri. You know. You can always tell me anything you need to. I'm here for you. She nods but looks away. But you just leave. Okay. I turn and stop short as I see Natsuki tapping her foot as she waits for me. I think I'm gonna end it here. I don't really feel like doing a Natsuki voice and talking to her right now. So yeah. I think that's enough for now. But I will say this every time, but I will try to do another one of these before 3 months. But anyway, yeah, this was very casual. You know, it was a lot of very serious, I guess. Like, I don't know if I can even put any funny edits on this too much, but even though it was very serious, I hope you found some enjoyment. And yeah, goodbye.